Hi, Mark Kohler here with another tax and legal tip. Let's talk about how to hold your annual board meeting. Now, first and foremost, don't think this is just a big corporate thing or even a corporation thing. This is really important for LLCs, limited liability companies, limited partnerships, S corporations, C corporations. If you want to protect yourself and protect that corporate veil, that entity you set up, you've got to hold your annual meeting. So I want to break down when, where, and how to do it. First, when and where. When? Once a year on the anniversary date of when you set up your company. Whether it's, again, an LLC or a corporation, what month did you form it, and every year you should be having your annual meeting in that same month or time period. Now where? I love this. It should be a tax write-off. I want you to take a little weekend trip, or bare minimum go out to for a nice steak dinner and try to write off the trip or the evening, and have it as a part of your tax strategy to have your annual board meeting as part of an expense or travel trip. It's a wonderful tax strategy. So let's talk about who should be there. Now, I want your family there. They should be on your board of advisors if you have an LLC, or board of directors if it's a corporation. Your significant other, your spouse, your brother, your sister, your adult children. Get them around you and talk about the business. Have them there when you're taking the notes and talk about what you could do better in the business. Get their advice. The purpose of the meeting is to get this group of people's advice to help you better succeed. And again, the people you travel with can be a part of that tax deduction to have your annual meeting. Now, what should you cover in the meeting? Well, this is a minutes meeting. You're going to keep a written log of what you cover in the meeting, and you're going to talk about what happened in the previous year. Buy assets, sell assets, change the business model, hired more employees, had success, had failure, whatever. Write it down. It's the documentation of the company as a separate entity that gives you that corporate protection and corporate veil. So keep a written log of what happened and write it down, and it goes in your corporate book. Now finally, I know this can be a little overwhelming for some of you when you've got to think about all the other things to run your business. Get on a little company maintenance program with your attorney or CPA. We have this at our law firm. It's $150 a year, very reasonable, and the paralegals remind you every year to do it, send you a list, all digitally done over the web. You fill out this little web form, go out to your meeting, we create the minutes, you sign it, it goes in your book, and it's done. Make sure you pay your annual fee to the state at the same time, and that's all included in our little company maintenance program. And there's other attorneys and CPAs out there that would provide the same thing. Just overpay and make sure you're on some sort of plan. Now, again, in summary, this corporate veil stuff is so important to your business, and it's a wonderful way to get a tax write-off once a year. Think about it, plan for it, and do it. Keep living the dream. Also, check out my social media links here. I've got daily tips, a weekly blog, radio show every week. This information is free, and I'd love to help you. Click below, find out more about me, and thanks for listening.